Hey everybody, welcome back. It's time to build the factory, right? Like we do every single day. What's going on today? Oh, look, we have stuff to do. Distribute Xenos. That sounds like fun. Wait a second. Why aren't we been filled up on Blue Belt? Did we use it all? I can kind of believe we did. We gotta do something about this. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this should really not be this. I mean, for a bunch of reasons. We need a passive provider chest. That's what we want. In fact, we want a couple passive provider chests, I think. I think this is what we want anyway. Recycle this for me. I'm going to keep some on me for a while so I feel nice and comfortable. Alright, that's marginally okay. So what are we doing? Oh, we're making it. We're making the belt. Belt's going. And this guy is here. I wonder why I wasn't topped off. I mean, they're handling it. Alright, don't think about that. Don't think about anything. Brain off. Brain off. Do things now. Science going? Yes, 36 a minute. That's really good. Distribute Xenos is the name of the game. And the Xenos ended up here, right? Yes. Yes, they did. Let's try not to think about what we're doing, what we're cuddling right now. Oh. So I want to turn this on, this on, this on, this on. Turn them all on? Seems like a good idea, right? And then you go, and you go, and you go, you go. So they're all prepped and ready. This guy's even going. You've got one egg. Here, let's take some of these eggs. Give some. All right, so they're all ready to go now. And we should turn off the collector, right? Turn you back on to greater than, right? You don't have anything, and you don't have anything, right? We only steal eggs. Wait a second, where do we steal eggs? Oh, we steal eggs whenever they come around, whenever they're not picked up by anything, and that's not happening yet. Okay, good. Redistributed Xenos. Uplift Kmaut. Is it time? I think it is definitely time, right? It's at least time to stop it. What am I looking at here? No, these are Zungerers. Yeah, we can stop this now. Put an end to the madness. Just pick that up and you'll run out of Kmauts. And then more will go into Serine as a consequence. That is good. Alright, we'll deal with that in a second. Investigate digestive system. Yeah, this was not... No, before we do that, let's go look at glass. Glass is more important. We are shipping out too much powdered glass material. Or not enough is making it into actual glassware, causing problems. Where do we do glass? Could have sworn it was before all this. Yeah, right here. Oh, we can't get rid of the stone. Oh, wow. Wow, that is totally blocked. That is 100% definitely a problem. And this is flowing basically as hard as it can. Huh. What to do about this, boys? I guess the simple thing to do is to blue this belt so that when it overflows, it's at least taken away a little faster. Another thing to do would be research better stacking on belts, which I was considering doing even before this, but now I'm really considering it. Is this all Express belt. Express belt. I could blue this entire waist belt and get a nice 50% more on it. That's a lot of express belt. Alright, and are we moving fast enough? It kinda somehow looks like we're not. It's eating 6 stone a second per. Yeah, it's not even arriving fast enough. Here, let's turn it up a little bit more. There you go. More moduled. And now we're eating near 7 a second. It's basically the same amount. That's great. We've got 5 5s. Oh, how's the power situation? Power situation's a little tricky. Let's just not look at that. Well, we can distribute this a little better. Just a little better. That gets, so we have 3 3s in place, 5 5s in place. We're not using 4 4s anywhere. We have 3 4 right here and a 2 3. I'm not sure I believe in this. It is destroying a lot of stone, though. At the same time, it's nowhere near enough, right? I mean, it's all flowing. That's gotten rid of. That's gotten rid of. This is not being gotten rid of. Like, more keeps arriving right here, slowing everything down. I'm not sure this is needed anymore. Pretty sure that is just causing problems. What do I do about this? Do I need a third belt? I mean, that's probably the best thing to do. Use red, red belt and put another 150 a second of stone vent just somewhere. Now we're flowing again now. Maybe I helped a little bit. It's right here. It's right exactly where we're trying to do it. Work is where we're having problems. So I could leap this up and try to tie it onto there. That sounds like an idea, at least. So let's try it. So we take this. We take this. And then right there. Then it also can get out on the top belt. So that'll help a little bit. It's starting to snake out. I understand now why we're having glass problems. Maybe I just blew it from this point. But I don't have that much. I know I don't have that much. I have empirical proof that I do not have enough blue belt. See, this doesn't need to be done anymore. It's questionable if it ever needed to be done in the first place. I guess the only thing to do is just draw a whole bunch of red line. And start at this. And just pull it out somehow. Like on top of the copper or something. Alright, I guess. Here, let's just do it here. bunch of stuff in my inventory I don't want. I feel like maybe I should be using different line, but I'm not. Should not be doing that. I guess once it leaps up, we never want to leap down again. So just do this, I suppose. And then there's the big question of how we're going to get rid of this much throughput, because we're barely handling what we have right now. And I don't have an answer for that. So we're going to have to figure that out at some point. Stone waste disposal, an enormous problem. It has been this entire run, essentially. I guess I'm okay with that. It looks stupid, and to be perfectly blunt, it is stupid. But it also doesn't stop the signal. Okay, like so. The good news is we get to use more belt, right? Instead of having it just hanging around. It gets put to a good use. But our stone disposal is nowhere near strong enough for all of this. I guess that means I just have to double it, right? There's nothing more for it. It becomes just a saline maker. I guess I should have anyone who needs stone for any reason come here and get it from the waste box. You know? So I think the only thing that really needs stone is bricks and moss, neither of which is really a problem at the moment. Okay, this is a little bit off. All right, and now we also have to get in there. So output priority to that side, and then in you go, right? All right, we have an extra line pulling out more. And I guess we can pull it as far back as we need. Doesn't even look like it's a full belt right now. We're still shuffling forward, and that's a problem. So I guess we have to tie it in down there as well. Let's get rid of this copper ore first. We're going to get more, so I just don't want to explode. Here you go, boys. Have all this copper. Now, like, literally right here, basically. We just have to make ourselves a little more space. Like that, right? Now that will flow from this point, and we don't even have any problems over here, so maybe this is better. Pretty sure just more throughput is the only solution to this problem. Now this is starting to hitch because we're blending together. Alright, so how are we doing down what we actually care about, which is here. Alright, we have cleared this out. So good. It's now starting to free flow. Now that this little stretch right here is no longer the bottleneck. Alright. So let's take a look. This is crushed quartz. Crushed quartz. Yeah, there have been problems. Problems have been happening. This is all just stone. We can look at powdered too. And it's slowly turning back on. Yeah. So maybe we leave this for a little bit. Now it's moving forward again. No one can be prodded. I could speed it a little more if I wanted to. We do have excess ore, so that's an option. Now that's having problems, right? Well, that's an excess overflow line. Let's just watch the behavior right now, right? Okay, so we're getting a really large backup right here as well. What to do about that? I mean, we could do this again and assume that that's going to be all right. That's going to drain this out a little faster now. Stone disposal just wrecking me for some reason. It fills so fast. And we're trying to dump into this, and that's not happening. Maybe we can up it a little bit by speeding this guy along. Why isn't it overflowing at all? There's little bursts going through. And it doesn't look like we could take it if it was going full time. So that's a problem. See, look, here we go. Now it's a full blue belt coming in, waiting for this guy to come back. All right, we have to increase stone destruction. And we do that right here, and it gets just pulled out. Okay, what we got? Jaw Crusher Mark IIs. Oh, we're not going to have enough for just the spam. We're not done yet. Don't worry. Spam is not the end. And this is just going to be an increasing problem, I feel. All right, spam continuing. Now we need the other thing, our favorite thing. If I do this right here, if I do a 5-4, yeah, it hits all of these. This is all right. All right, now it's going at speed 8, and we're hitting item ingredient shortages. Yeah, and we hit them all. Okay, good. Because we can't shovel in fast enough. Can we shovel out fast enough? Looks like the answer is no. So we have to double all of this. Okay, that can be done. And of course we use more and more. And now we can't get rid of all of this. It's gravel. How wonderful. Oh, we're using a loader here. So there really is kind of a limit to what we can do. Now we need one of these. We desperately need tech to finish up. Are we good? Is this all right? Is this flowing all right? Are we eating enough? I'm sure we're just going to get clogged up on gravel now. No, there's nothing in the overflow bin. So maybe we will, because it's having a hard time getting out. And this is stuffed up, so it's coming into here, or should be, right? Well, gravel availability is not our issue. Logistics, maybe. Availability, no. Alright, so this is going at max speed. We are eating all of this rock. No one's waiting right now. That's good. It's getting shoveled out. It's moving at logistic maximum. I think our work here is done. It's eating 33 a second. That's quite a lot. That's good. And then this is going to fill up, and then we have problems. We're kind of peaked right here then. There's nothing more to do until someone comes... Well, yeah, there is literally just nothing more to do here. This is eating at max speed. Okay, well, is this good enough? Are we clearing all this out? There's holes in it. That's nice. It's not a full belt anymore. There's no one here to pick this up, so it's going to jam. That's not so great. Now it's going to overflow. At least it doesn't stop. Yeah, now it's just the overflow concentrates itself. This isn't waiting. This is still waiting, but less than it was before. I don't know. Maybe we've done good. Maybe we haven't done good. I kind of worry about nickel. Let's not think about that right now, though. All right, so we have no problems here. We had problems before, but now those problems are gone, right? Now those days are gone. And we are making more glass. Now this is all getting stolen, unfortunately. All this powdered quartz. And this is the source of our problems then. So this is free-flowing. So speeding this up will do nothing. Where are you stopped? Why are you stopped? You've only finished 9 products. This is because you are completely wrong. And you've probably been wrong for basically ever. Oh, good. I'm glad to see that. That's wonderful. So all this powdered quartz, all the crushed quartz is getting stolen now, and all the powdered quartz. So it looks like we're going to need just more raw quartz to be put in, so that we can crush it more, so that we can make more stone. Great. All right, so where do we get our quartz from? It's right there. There's got to be another one, right? Right there. Is it time to speed these guys? We're eating 300 a... No, it's not a full stacked belt. Or is it? Let's go find out. Go take a look right here. It is, in fact, a full stacked belt right here. So, this is yet another vote for getting belt stacking next. And the other one, I bet you're also a full stacked belt. It really looks like it. So we're eating 300 ore a second, and it is insufficient. What can we do about this, friends? And we can draw another line. Probably have to be an express line to be meaningful. We could blue an existing line. That could happen, but that'll only give 50% more, whereas putting another line of blue will give a lot more. I could speed module this, blue all this locally, do 2 lines coming up. I think we're going to do that, right? Because it's so close. And we obviously need so much ore, and then speed module all of this here. We understand what's going on with glass production. We're not finished with it. We understand it. We're going to need all that, and that's great. And we're going to add an express belt of quartz ore coming from the near patch. And we're going to speed that patch so it is producing everything. All right, so what we need now is to blue this. Can I just do this? Just all of this gets blued. Are you going to bring me quartz? No, you're not. All right, this is a little more elegant than the way as I was doing it before. All right, and I have to, fortunately these are here to be upgraded. So I clip them. I don't want it nagging me for a while. All right, so we have this blue. And we are going to just kind of let this go here, right? We're going to do this and this. And we're even going to do this. Or maybe it should be on the back side. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe people will think I'm crazy. Okay. Then we have our secondary line right here. And both will work together, but we probably need to go faster. Oh, you're already going faster. Well, that's fantastic to see. Spam? Spam? Turn it up just a little more. Spam it is then. All right, let's go get some more, another brick of speed mods from Speed Mod Central. And give it another 80%, even though it's probably not totally helpful. This is just, well, it's like 50% more by doing this. Maybe it's enough to saturate both belts. We'll see. All right, so our plan is just drag it up between them. Yes, we go between them. Yes, we are crazy. And with the blue belts, we should be able to avoid a lot of the problems that was hampering the red belts, right? Do we believe? Do we believe this is true? I do believe blue belts are awesome. It's extremely expensive, but very effective. Can we get all the way over? Of course we can. This will bring an extra 200 and something. 45 times 5, 220. Or a second. So it's not really doubling. It's like adding 50% more ore. Then we will add more processing. And it's funny how this is probably, almost certainly, the biggest consumer of ore out of all the anything. Alright, so we have to scooch you over. Blue belt coming through. It's like, these guys couldn't do it. And to be fair, this guy can't do it. You cannot leap two aerial caravans positioned badly plus a walkway. All right. It is sad that we have found a limitation. And up, right? And then we will return to our normal subject matter in a moment. Like that, like that, like that. We could probably just keep going, right? And just have no problems. Well, okay, this is extremely expensive, so that is kind of a problem. How we return now? Oh, that line's already taken. Here. Go more. Go more. Are we coming? Yes, we are coming. Are we almost there? I feel like we should be. This is not a great line. So we do whatever we need to do, right? Yeah, we're almost there. I used to miss this. I don't think I miss it anymore. Oh, and it makes it over all of that. God, blue belts are so nice. Can we leap all of this from here? Can we do it? Can we do it? No. No, we can't. It is too much even for this. Oh, that's terrible. Where is this happening? Someone tell me about this. It's hitting that. All right, I understand why they attack it. I don't understand how they got through, though. Intermission time. We'll fix this. We'll fix it good. And we'll move on to something else. What are we doing here? Where's my gun? Why aren't I gunning it? Okay. So, fixed, but how did they get in? Probably just straight down here. I've got artillery upgrades I can get too. Let's just push them back a little bit. It's what they deserve. Putting down 3 is probably too much. I'm probably doing it anyway, aren't I? Okay, good. Yeah, don't have to pay attention to the frontier at all. That's nice. Alright, so what was I doing? Something quartz. That's not this. We have to investigate it, though, soon. Borax, quartz. And we made it to right here. Alright. Here we are with a full blue belt of ore. And it looks like we're probably going to want to tie it in multiple places. That'll work, right? Then it'll overflow onto that and overflow onto that. And we'll end up hitching on all of the belts. Which means it's time to speed all this up, right? Yeah, look how we're skimming off half here. This is finally going forward again. Alright, so we really only want to speed this area. Kind of right here. Okay. Give you a big speed and a big 5-2. There you go. And that hits everybody. And they're all going a little faster now. So, good. And then this will add double it. Double consumption. And right here we'll have to do the exact same thing. Right? Actually, we should probably put it... No, it should go exactly where it is. And the main thing we're doing is just making sure that we're getting enough powdered and enough crushed over here to satisfy the need to export as well as glass production. So good, I suppose. All right, can we keep up with this level of quartz production down at this patch? Answer, no. No, we cannot. So what I usually do is just add still more speed mods. Or I guess I learned to be happy with this. We try to bring in more from over here, blew this entire line. Or we just be happy with what we've done. That's also a possibility, right? So I should just check back on glass later. We solved two separate problems here. One, there was the stone out, which was a pretty big problem. And probably still is a decent sized problem. Yeah, we only are able to really move forward when someone grabs, but this thing gets just completely fills up instantly now. Are you slow? Can't tell. Alright, grabbed. That's good. This will flow forward a little bit. I don't know really what to say about this. At least no one's waiting here anymore. Gravel for days. Alright, I'm just going to say we've solved this problem for now. Here, let's get some verification that glass is being cast. And then move on. And check back in on it later. Okay, that's good. And this guy's going to drop. And then empty cargo. And then we have this whole pile. We're also out of just normal coal, but that's normal. Alright, what's next? Looks like... investigate the digestive system? Yeah, that sounds like what's next. Let's go take a look at that. Alright, we have to kick fat brains again. Oh, at least we made a lot this time. That's the extra... oh, look at this. This is what I want to see. Maybe now. Are we wasting brains? Yes. Maybe now we will be able to put in another row of vat brain cartridge makers, right? I wonder if this guy is stuck. Oh, and this is going to run out. This has plenty. This guy's waiting for glass. And this guy's just stuck. What are you stuck on? It's probably something glass. Yeah, phosphate glass. Phosphate glass is... we're out of acetylene? We don't have acetylene? I mean, we don't really use acetylene for anything, so I kind of believe this. Let's take a look. Let's attempt to look carefully. Where do we make acetylene? We made it really late because we kind of skipped it. No. Yeah, it's right below lime. So right there. And what's going on here? You are spinning as hard as you can. And it's just not making enough. Oh, and you have two provider tanks, which is wrong. Here, let's go fix that. Let's go acetylene production. And then hope that's going to take all of our problems away, right? Ba-boom. It was right in this area, correct? Yeah, we're almost there. All right, so first problem is don't use two provider tanks. Second problem, go faster. You prod? Oh, it can be prodded. Alright. I don't know if this is actually worthwhile or not, but I can't stop myself. I am a slave to efficiency. Nice 5-3. Then we'll take another one and put it over here. And once again, a nice 5-3. Alright, good. So you're now going at plus 80%, and you're making more. Here, let's compare. Pull this out, pull this out. This was making 25 a second, and now they're making 62 a second. So, good. And it's for cheaper. So, good again. So this is... Oh, this is causing problems. You are on 5, right? Let's just turn you down to 4. And as compensation, I will upgrade you since you are level 1s. Oh, we're going to have to go get more. The side quest deepens, I see. Alright, we can do it. Let's go get more Lovecraft furnaces. As we get diverted and diverted and diverted yet again. But the factory keeps getting stronger, so no complaints. We are working in this area. Okay, good. Upgrade all of those, please, to level 2s. This is making acetylene, and eventually biofluid will come and deal with this, right? Yeah, like right there, and you're going to be on your way. And that's going to go make, what was it? Phosphate glass? That's what we were missing? And that's, where are you, phosphate glass? Maybe I'll pay attention to that too, since it has briefly blipped into my mind. I do not see you. You should be in this era, I feel. Phosphate glass. Oh, way over there for some reason. Alright, sure. I did not remember where I put this at all. Alright, so you can't be prodded, and you're a glassworks. So you're drinking down acetylene. Isn't that a no-no? No, you should not be powered off acetylene. This is a big no-no. This is why would I burn the gas I need to make the stuff? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? We have some diesel in here for some reason. Alright, so this is aggressively stupid. Which is okay. It's okay. It's okay. We've been dumb before. Being dumb isn't the end of the world. You can fix dumb, even though it hurts. So there is normal hydrogen. Where is extra famous compressed hydrogen? The preferred fuel. Right here. Please save me. Pressurized hydrogen. Okay, and then all of you guys should be efficiencyed. Because, yes, that's what we do here. Take that, and then just a 5-3. Yes, and now you're using the least possible. Okay. Well, I think we can call this a travesty. Why was I using acetylene to do this? That is so bad. Run a direct line. What are we doing? We're eating 25 seconds, so probably it needs a direct line. We make acetylene over there. It's kind of not great. So there, that dropped what? Should be a 10K. immediately starts getting used. At least it's not getting burned now. Should I walk away and just see if biofluid can keep this going? I'm gonna run out of iron oxide. Or do I give it a direct line, as is tradition now? Give up on it until we get shorecox. I suppose everyone understands my vote. Let's take the active plan right now. I have strong bias for that. Like, in the era of my life where I had to wait for buses, I didn't leave a via. That's terrible. In that era, in that long gone time, I would drive people nuts. Because I'd look around and is the bus here? No. Do I wait for the bus or do I walk? I walk. And that's it. I have a very, 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 very strong preference for the active plan in any situation. Probably a weakness. Probably something I should think more about. I didn't leave a via here either. I'm a trash person. Wow. I just did real bad. Real bad. Where are we going? Oh, we've already passed it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, alright, fine. News though. You may recall a couple days ago, I talked about how my dryer went out, and I consulted with the new god, AI, how to fix the dryer. The dryer spoke to me of a certain fuse on the inside, which had almost certainly blown. And I checked the fuse with a multimeter, and that fuse had blown. And AI said, there is your problem. That is confirmation. What you need to do is order this specific part, and then plug it into the back of the machine where you found this first one. And this will solve your dryer problems. And let me tell you, it absolutely did. 100%. Without flaw or fail. AI saved my dryer, friends. AI saved my money for having to call a professional and have them tell me what the AI already knew. Alright, you got a direct line now. Here. You're gonna go be delivering in a second. You don't need to touch it. Alright, so that was a side quest in trying to get more vat brains. So if you guys are not incorporating AI into your daily life, you are rapidly sliding towards the bin where life's losers end up. Harsh, but true. These brains we're just stuck on getting rid of. Literally, we're jammed up on brains. This is a terrible sight to see. But AI can help you. Why is this not venting aggressively? And then what? Oh, and then the lard goes out. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. These guys need to be faster. AI is not the future. It is the present. If you have a problem, go ask the AI. The AI will hook you up. I'm not sure what else needs to be said about that. Let's investigate the digestive system, which is what we were supposed to have been doing a while ago. I mean, it's flowing fine. Now, the only question is, well, do we have a backup at skin still? Kinda. These guys are waiting. These are not primary skin consumers. These are secondary skin consumers, forced to the back of the line to wait. We don't have any backup here. We have no backup. Alright, so the system just works, and it doesn't have to be touched or messed with at all. Okay. And then all these guys are going. And if we go look at brain production, We are just up. In the last hour, it's been 900 and some. And then in the before time, it was less than that. So we've added about 50%, maybe. It's also 50% more skin, more blood, more lard. And the lard doesn't appear to be even close to a problem right now. All of these animal parts. And we're venting super aggressively. And we have everything we need just on hand. We need this to be here, though. Where are you, phosphate glassosaur? Huffle faster. Alright, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Look at phosphate glass just a little bit. Moves very slow. Makes one every other second. Oh, and this is a problem. Because this is a big devourer of crushed quartz, which is where we've had problems before. Alright, he's on his way back. Let's just assume everything's okay. Let's assume this is going to work out. Let's just assume everything's fine. Here, let's help out. We're helpers. Help out here, help out there. Cough, cough. Still not totally well. Alright, what's next? We investigate the digestive system. We were very happy with what we see. Let's investigate powdered phosphorus. And then we're going to start doing new stuff. So the phosphorus system kind of has the same problem as the quartz system, I think. Here, let's go check on stone vent again. Nothing here. So it's flowing. It switches on every once in a while. There's 2 waiting now? 1 there? Yeah, there's 2 waiting. So that's really good. Maybe what I need to do is this. And just have some always going up to that vent. Actually, that seems like a really good idea to me. And then this will fill slower. Yeah, this seems like a really good idea to me. Utilize the local vent to its fullest extent. And then occasionally more will overflow in, and that's fine. But we're slowing down this export, and we're using this more. We want this constantly blocked up, constantly devouring stone. Okay, we got to keep an eye on this. Oh, and the other thing we have to keep an eye on. Let's go look at Yatoi again. Our project. Trying to get the sushi belt absolutely correct. Not easy. So it looks like we are backing up here. We're backing up quite substantially. We've got lots of fruit on the belt. We've got a lot here too. Huh. So this doesn't look great to me. We've got so much fruit on the belt. I'm just not looking at this right now. I look at it and I am baffled. And being baffled, I leave. So let's go check out phosphorus, like I said I was going to do, right? This is free-flowing. It's good. Borax is good. This. All right, so basically, we don't have enough phosphorus coming in. And that's just the end of the story. And that we're skimming off some here, but we're not getting enough. And that this guy needs to go drop. Huh, why do I even have this on my list? So we need more phosphorus, huh? And that comes from bones. We can speed that up probably, right? Let's follow this back to its source and see what it is. So this comes from 2 places. Can we make you go faster? Oh, I bet you we can. I bet you we could double this. This is 34 a second. So what we want now is we want to take the formula from the Yeah, this. The formula from right here, in which we trade enormous amounts of electricity for real material product. Alright, so now you are at negative 55. Why? Shouldn't you be more than that? Shouldn't you be all the way down? It's at 1.1 a second. What's this doing? No, you're at the limit right here. So how is that? It's at 42 a second. I mean, it's consuming drill heads unacceptably fast. So if we do that, now you're still not at matin consumption. Alright, so this is at 40 a second. And it was... at what? 34 second? It was at 34 second before, in the before time. When I pull this up. Oh wow, that does hardly nothing. It does hardly nothing, friends. Oh, you're low power. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. We are not on the proper grid. That I got. Understood. Makes sense. Totally understand. All right, now you're up at 70 a second. There we go. That's the good stuff. And you're down at the limit. Okay, so... All right. Go a little faster, right? And we're still at the limit, and we're at 80 a second. So we'll be able to saturate this through the power of just paying a huge electrical bill. Very soon, we're going to have to build more power plants. Very soon. Okay, you are, of course, completely out of power. And this is... Do you need power? Do you have power? Yes, you are power. So we will help this as well. One more. There we go. Do we have all the power we need? Yes. And why aren't you going? Probably that was double tapping it. Okay, good. You are now at 80 a second as well. And that's going to be a full belt of phosphorus then. And we can check back in on this later. Once the wave fully reaches up. It's going to be a full stacked belt. It's going to be nice. All right. I want to say I investigated powdered phosphorus. So it means it's time to go uplift Kmaut and then do Nanocarrier, I guess. Should probably check in on metallic glass and see if that ever actually went. So we will have a full stacked belt coming in, which may or may not be enough because of, problems everywhere. We'll see. And we're getting drops every once in a while, so that helps. Alright, let's go check out stone again. Since we just made a change there. I really think we should get the stacked belt perk. Maybe not immediately, but sometime soon. So this is just going really well now. We're taking more advantage of this facility right here. It's eating its share of stone. Stone is free flowing. We've got guys waiting. We should have no trouble whatsoever from this point on, right? Okay, good. I'm glad I did a thing. So... How are we doing here? We're going to need another delivery of Vatbrain cartridges soon. And we're about to get science. Oh my god, 30 seconds. Then we have to pick new science. We've done science, and then we do science again. What's this guy waiting for? Oh, is there a whole backup here? He dropped, but he couldn't grab. Uh-oh. That's a big problem. What do you guys want? Aramid fibers out again? How is this possible? Terephthoil. Manure bacteria? No way. No way we have manure bacteria problems. I put an entire facility down somewhere. Didn't I? Alright, tech just happened. Let's respect tech. Our goal is Nexilit. We want this to get to this. And we just researched Ethanolamine, which is just some stuff. And we have no use for it right now. We need it for gene transfer agent soon. Soon. And it's in the hydrogen, the helium processing chain. So this stuff's kind of valuable. I'm going to have to find a better way to make... That's a lot of methyl acrylate. At least it can be prodded. Anyway, as I was muttering, I guess we do denatured seismite now. And then we're on to genetics, and this is where it gets away from me. The tech starts getting away from me because I'm not going to be able to implement all of that in one day. Not even close. And denatured seismite is what now? It's affected by productivity. That's all they can tell me. Oh, so there's a pure denatured seismite recipe. And then there's a give me the full rainbow of everything. And the full rainbow of everything looks so good. I mean, the cotton guts might have different opinions on that. The recipe is probably more expensive, but we're doing it anyway, right? All right, so research this. It's only got like an hour because of the new rate. This is bad. Letting this go for so long is bad. What are we out of now? Okay, this is bad. I really wish I could prod all of that. But it looks like it's very, very intermittent how we're able to do this. And it's eating a lot of crushed quartz, which is related to what I was thinking earlier. All right, we're going to let that just go for a little bit here. Phosphate glass. Yeah. Yeah. That's an issue. We're going to pay attention to it. Probably going to... Okay, we're going to do it now. Okay, we'll do it now. The answer then is more logistic input, right? What we're seeing is it cannot keep full of stuff. So we need 2 guys coming and handling all this. We can't prod it, which is terrible. And this is the only way to make it. Yep. All right. So the answer is all right. Oh, man. I did the bad clicks. And then, as is our habit, we kind of mess it up a bit. We don't have that much iron oxide. It just doesn't exist. What was I doing? I was uplifting Kmauts in order to double all this. And that's fine. This is Zungrors. This is Kmauts. Alright. How do I do you? We gotta clone them. Animal sample. Compiled codex. So it's just the same as Zungrors, right? And agar, so not quite. Let's start by doing this. Just taking all of this all together. Just copy and pasting it. And we'll deal with the rest of it in a moment here. Need to go get a data array and a creature chamber. All right, so I want you to make Kmauts for me. Where is Kmauts? I want you to make Kmaut Codex. No, no, yes. And that's making Kmaut Codex, and that's what you do. Kmaut. Okay, Kmaut. And then we have to get all that stuff and all this stuff, plus neuroprocessor, one neuroprocessor each, then animal sample, of course, and then we have to make agar, probably on site. Okay, let's go get a creature chamber. Let's go get... I wonder how much agar we need. I really just want to make it on site out of water. And steam. We want a creature chamber, please. Which is this? No. Is it? It's a bioprinter, right? Yeah, that's what I want. And then a data array. I want to get rid of all of these things. And I want to not think so hard. So let's run. Yeah, 1 hour attack. We're doing real well. If I could only just make the game go faster now. Alright, so. Can I just copy you? No, you need blue. Alright, it's going to be a little different. Just a little here. Just going to be a little different. And what's the actual recipe here? It's 40 complex circuit boards and 20 tin. Oh my god, it's going to be much different. 5 lamp, 40 red circuit. Then what? 2 glass, 20 tinned cable. Can this be prodded? No. Why? Why do I need a codex every single time? How's it get consumed? I don't get it. Alright. So we have to do this for real. No skimping. And you go right there, and you go right there. And then we need one of these, and one neuroprocessor. One neuroprocessor. Okay, so 2 of these stacked to 200, and 1 lamp stacked to 50. So it's 10, 30, 40, 42, 43. So 3,000 divided by 43. The number is going to be 60. All right, so 300, and then that much. That's a lot. 200. Like that again. I guess. Does this work? Yeah, this does work. Apologies. Math gets away from me. 2,400. Yeah, I did the math right. That's remarkable. All right, so let's get this guy going. You're going to get only 100 of these. And then you're not doing that at all. You're getting 300 lamp. You're getting 200 glass. And then you need tin cable. Here, we're going to stop that. Yeah, that's fine. 200, 300, 100. All right, so you just have to then go and get tin cable and red stuff. Tin cable is right here. And then I need you to load items. Tin cable. 1200. Up, up, up. And then lastly, you're going to go get red circuits. Red circuits found right here. Starting to back up. That's good. Load items, red circuits, a whole bunch of them. And then you don't go to that outpost. Instead, you go to this outpost. Load until target, unload until target. $24. All right. Now you need some food and you're on your way. One part of a very complex system. Huffle along, my good man. All right, next I have to fill this out properly. There. All right, so we now have this part of it. So, you know, the easy bit, ba-boom. We should probably just bring animal sample in, right? And that's going to be very easy. Just go grab this guy, copy, paste. Then give him some food. What I put in his cargo. And then realign his target. Oh, this is so nice. It remains so nice. All right, off you go. Go do the thing. We'll get blood from over here. From the freshly squeezed augs in the... oh, there's a bloodline going below us. Probably I should have known this, right? Probably I should have been paying attention to, you know, my own factory. And then just tap into the bloodline. Okay, good. So that gets our animal sample. I guess we have to chuck our Kmauts in now. That's you. Oh, and the whole thing gets filled up. You betcha. You need 1 million of those guys. All right, so now we need to get... How much of this is the same as this? It's looking really close. Zungroar. Zungroar level... Oh, okay. This is 5 bioscaffold. You're going to write it down. Of the material components. 5 bioscaffold, 2 cDNA, 1 DNA polymerase, and that's it. Everything else has to be made locally. So, go check against this to see if I can just copy paste it. I can. He's going to be a little different, but I can. Our numbers are going to be different too. Alright, that's nice. Dinosaur. Copy, paste. You're going to be a little different. Just a little different. You're a subset. Alright, we want to not get biosample. We want to not get resveratrol. So we just want this stuff. And our number is going to be 8. 3,000 divided by 8. Just call it 10 or 100. Yeah, let's call it 100. So 500. Is that? No, 300. Excuse me. So it should be 1,500. 600. 300. That's good. So go get 1,500 of you. Go get 600 of you. Go get 300 of you. And of course we adjust our numbers here. 600, and this is 100. And we adjust our targeting to go right there instead. And you're off. All right, good. He's going to go fetch now. All right, so all this leaves us is the liquids. Flavonoids we'll get from next door. Fetal serum we'll also get from next door. So right here. Okay. Sort of, if I was to do it competently. Fetal serum comes from next door. I guess we just tap in right here, huh? Then it's going to be a couple episodes before we actually build up enough Kmauts to do something appreciable with it. That's fine. And do you need Zogna? No. Is Zogna anywhere around here? I would think the answer has to be yes. Here, let's take a look at the Zogna. You are used in... No. Honestly, maybe it isn't. Serine. Okay. That means we probably pull it in somewhere around here. If it's used for serine. Are we going? Yes, we are. Yeah, right here. Okay, we're going to steal this stuff then. In the rare case of stealing from a higher level to a lower level. Does not happen often. This leaves only making agar. Probably what we want to do is this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe exactly not that. As I try very hard not to get meat on me. All right, there we go. Liquid ingredients in. This guy, what are you doing? Waiting for glass? I bet you that's what it is. Bet you he's waiting for glass. This guy is just got food. I imagine you're still on your way to getting food. Yep. All right, so that's fine. All that's fine. This is our waistline, yeah? So it should just dip down into waste, just like that. So all we have to do is make agar, and we need very little agar a second. So let's just make one agar maker based off of power. Let's even make it like very compact indeed. Okay, this isn't very compact at all. In fact, this is taking up a huge amount of room. And we're going to have a means of getting spoilables out of here. Alright, let's go get a seaweed farm and exactly 20 seaweed. That seems entirely reasonable, right? So seaweed is grown right here. We want exactly 20. There we go. And we will get a seaweed farm from Central. And then we'll be done with this, right? Here, this can go away. We will have done an actual task on the day. Give me seaweed farm. And this is going to make quite a lot of seaweed. I mean, it's going to be quite a lot of rot associated with this, unfortunately. Alright, so you're going to make seaweed. And then you do what with it? Like that should happen. And then here, you don't need that. Definitely not. How best to do this? Comes out. And then we have a grabber right here, right? We have a... This is so ad hoc. And then you take biocrud. Right? And then we use it to get out. There we go. And that's going to get out. And then we need biocrud out somehow. So, right here as well. So ad hoc. Such a mess. Spaghetti central. I love it. This is what Factorio is about. Oh, and we need some water, of course. And this needs water. So, this is so very large. Hopefully I can repurpose all of this when it comes time to make next level Kmauts. Or else I might have to break into another area in order to uplift these more. Alright. So this is going, we're making far too much. Far too much. And it's going to spoil, and that's fine. Alright. I think we're ready to go here. Agar heading over. There you go. Agar in place. Then we need this guy back. Oh, he's coming. We got some glass. We need this guy coming back. He's got all the parts of animal sample. We need this guy coming back. He just got food and now he's going to fetch. Alright, so that's probably going to be the bottleneck. And then we have our Kmaut bin right here. Alright, I think we're done. We uplifted Kmauts. Congratulations, us. Checked off the list. So I guess it's time to do Nanocarrier. It's still going well. Let's check in on Vat Brains. Still not going. I don't like this. And that's because we don't have phosphate glass. And phosphate glass is going. They're both coming back. That kind of bugs me. Hopefully they're not in sync. Or at least not in too much sync. This guy's waiting to drop. No, he is dropping. Okay, good. That's best case scenario right there. And these guys haven't even stopped. So if we look at phosphate now... Still not going very well. We're going better than we were before. That's not to be confused with going well. Now this guy waits and that's good. So we're going to have a good long push right here. I can't believe I was using acetylene to power all of this. It's so incredibly dumb. Do I need more iron oxide? Another iron oxide hand right here? Ah, well, whatever. Alright, so this is going... Oh, you have to be properly limited. There you go. There. This is the first one, huh? And you're going to make that. And it's going to shove up here. Alright, we've got animal sample being made. And we have a lot of it, unfortunately. And it's going to waste some, and that's alright, I guess. And we need this guy to be back. He's huffling through cDNA at the moment. I kind of want to hang out here to see it go. It's going to take how long? 120 seconds, going at speed 5. So actually, we're going to be spitting these guys out. That's good. What else to look at? How are Xenos doing? Probably a good idea to keep an eye on these guys too. So, you're hatching. You don't have enough water barrels? For real? For real? Guess so. There's just not enough water barrels on the belt. Alright, we can go fix that. In fact, we'll fix that right now while this guy's coming forward. And that will help out ever so little. How much should I put in? Like 500 more or something like that? You always want there to be an excess available. Doing good? Doing good. Where am I going? I am not doing good. I am doing confused. There we go. And this will help. Ever so slightly, but it will help. So we did something new today. We did the Kmaut Uplift. And that's going to be necessary. Where do I chuck these things? Where's my introduction bin? Right here? Wonder if they're getting concentrated up here. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all. Well, they're raising those Xenos right, I guess. I'm just gonna leave this be. Check back in later. So we going? Making Kmauts? No, he's still not here. Wait a second, why aren't we going? Wait, what are you doing? I want you to come back here. Oh, it's not getting polymerase, it's getting microcin. Okay. Alright, okay. I made a mistake. This was my mistake. How much was it? How much was it? It was probably like 300 or something. It's half of the cDNA. So, yes, 300. Alright, let's go do that. It's microcin, right? That's what we want. We want the other thing. DNA polymerase. That is nice to see that lab equipment's full up. Where is DNA polymerase? It was one of the earlier things. Should be right about here, right? Should be right in this area, right? But I don't see it. Alright, hold on. Now we got problems. Oh, wait, put it all back. We probably didn't even ship it to the central sorting because it's used in so few things. Like that, there it is, DNA polymerase. Alright, I guess you have to pick it up from the bin then. That's very anti-pattern, but I don't feel like it's going to bite me. Where? Here. You come here, and you need to get load items. Okay, remember, it's polymerase. In quantity 300. And I want you to come here, unload 300. Great. I don't want you to move. Give me the microcin. It's not useful. Then where is he? Where is this guy? He's by a turbine. He is right by Cotton Gut Uplift. It's kind of a problem. Alright. Give me all of this. Now I want you to do that and then go drop. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to check back in on this later, I suppose. That's going to start rotting out. It's fine. It's fine. That rotting out is fine. At stone processing, we are doing great. Everything's going great. At quartz processing, we are almost eating these entire belts. Almost. We are producing a ton of material. And glass. We might need additional transport. I'll think about that. And that phosphate. We probably finally hit that full belt coming in from right here. That's good. Now we're like backed up. Mostly backed up. I mean, looks really backed up to me. And all of that can be prodded if I want to. Not sure I want to, though. Point is... this is dropping, this is... Okay, so we definitely finished that problem. So what else? These guys we just have to leave alone for a long while. Oh, look, there's more being made now. Heartwarming. And are we capturing any? I hope not. No. They should be all turned into eggs. Okay, good. And I suppose we'll just wait while this comes. Then we're going to do Nanocarrier. What are you? Here, it's from here. Nanocarrier. We did this and this, and now we do this last one. Maybe we're actually making metallic glass now. I know we have a shortage of chitosan. Which is all this stuff not working. Oh, that should probably be double prodded. Oh, why aren't you going? Oh, you are. Maybe I should speed that up. Extra. Okay, you dropped. There we go. Now we're making the new Kmaut. This can be prodded? This is an amazing thing to prod. Oh, you can't. It says it's affected by productivity, but it's a lie. Okay. That's an okay lie, because this would be an insane one to prod, because every time prod triggered, it would give you extra 5 Kmauts, not an extra 1. It doesn't take into account the math of the input and the output. There we go. It's loaded back in now. Oh, okay. Glad I stuck around, right? There we go. And we just keep going. We have one more now. And we just have to make a few thousand. Honestly, that's about the right scale, too. So this is... Here, have more. Just all of this is just everybody be prodded. Did I run out? Oh, man. I was just being Prod-a-Claus. And then I ran out. Now I'm the Prod-a-Grinch. More, please? Many more, please? I like how I have essentially infinite one of these. Whenever I need more, I simply have more. Feels good. Now I was prodding this stuff, right? Don't worry. That's not... There's gonna be one more thing after I'm done here. So I can't have you being slow. I also need you to go fast. Why did you do that like that? Why did you not do that good? Why did you do that bad? I don't understand. 5-3. There. That hits all of those. And you will hit all of these. Can you be prodded? No, you cannot. It's fine though, you can be sped. Alright, there you go. It's now even cheaper, and it's being made even faster. So, huzzah. And if I go look at this, can you be prodded? Probably not, or I would have done it already. Chitosan can't be prodded. Alright, so this is as good as we can do here for right now. I do like it when... Oh, I guess it was a giant pulse. Am I making 2 a second here? I wonder if that's going to end up being a problem. Because this eats far more than 2 a second. Alright, I'm not going to think about that. I'm going to just assume everything's okay there. Just like I'm assuming everything's okay right here. Look at them all. Look at them all. Alright, Nanocarrier and magnetic glass, or metallic glass. Did we ever make this stuff? We did. Why are we short? Oh. Because I didn't prod this at all. Or I didn't speed it at all. Okay, that makes some amount of sense, right? Well, I can help you here. There you go. You get prodded and sped. It's the happiest place of them all. Alright, we're going to do Nanocarrier now, right? Okay, one moment. Alright, so this is Biofact, right? I seem to remember this. We're making Nanocarrier. Yeah, there we are. Alright, so we just need ethanol and then a bunch of stuff we don't have. We don't have a lot of chitosan. We don't have a lot of milphy. Let's just pull in the ethanol and get started there. You? No. It was the wrong shade of cyan. Done. Alright, so next. Where does the milphy go? And this is not it. This is nanoparticles. And then it gets turned into milphy right here. And milphy gets exported? No, it does not. That should change. Because you're used in a lot of stuff, aren't you? Yeah. So what do I want to classify this as? Electronics? Classify it the same way I would... Why are you stopped? Oh, you're probably waiting on, I don't know, something. I should classify that in the same way I classify nanostructure. So it should be right here. Yeah, the milphy should go right there. Okay. So we can handle that pretty easily. And that will centralize it. Then fill cargo. And then take it over to the stacks. And this will, just in case I need to put more production somewhere, even though I kind of doubt I'm ever going to need to do that. Anyway, go do it. What else? We have to take metallic glass over to the stacks, and I declare that is a medical product. Where's my body line? Right here. Why do I have AUG stuff in my inventory? I should get rid of that. And so this is a medical wing thing. So, okay, this is taken. That is taken. This is, of course, taken. This is taken. This is not taken. You would just be a normal dinosaur. I should probably set up more for what's coming. Alright, I want you to go get the metallic glass. Right there. I want you to fill your cargo. I want you to come here and I want you to empty your cargo. Okay, good. You will go do that now. Now I need another row. Good. Is real, is ready. So, what's next? Nanocarrier for real, for real? And we're doing another flower of that. So this is shipped in. That we just took care of. That will be go fetched. All right, so we need a flower of this size, or do I just use what I got right there? Oh, it is the exact same thing. So stick you right there. And then just copy all of this. And try to put it in a reasonably symmetrical spot. Well, we're not putting that down. And then, oh, we're stuck in a view. And this should make Nanocarrier fairly easy, right? All right, Nanocarrier. And we're gonna have to work out something between you guys. Like, this is most natural, but it doesn't really work, does it? I didn't really set these up with beacons in mind. Do I just do this and then just suffer? Okay. I'm just signing on for suffering then. Alright, so to get in our material, we need metallic glass to come over. We'll do that first. Should really stop reaching for the red stuff. There's no real need to conserve the blue. I mean, yes, this doesn't need it. Yes, it would be silly to use express belts, but that's what they're there for, right? It's literally what it's there for. I should not shy from it. And then you are metallic glass. Hook up. Okay. Alright, now we'll shovel metallic glass in, and then you will take the metallic glass, and you will make more. Okay, great. And this is Nanocarrier out. And I don't know why you have metallic glass. That's really kind of weird. Oh, because it was set up for metallic glass before. Right. Okay. Makes sense. Is all this guy going? Yes, you are going. It's just really hard to see. Alright. All you guys need prod. The good prod, mind you. Peek at Kmaut. Starting to fill up? Yes. Doing good? Yes. Okay, awesome. Probably it's time to just go fetch all this stuff, right? The only problem is there's no chitosan because this was going so slow. Oh, now what are we waiting for? Oh, he's just dropping. We're waiting for nothing. That's good. Or maybe not good. It's hard to say. That's going great. Man, I wish I could... So wish I could prod this. It's used for so many things. Isn't there another nanofibril? I don't know. It's used in so many good things. Why anyone would ever do this, I don't understand. I should probably stop staring at it, right? Oh, where's the guy? Oh, he's huffling back. I imagine there's a line. Yeah, there's a line. All right, don't look at any of that. Don't think about any of it. Let's just send out a whale to get stuff. And we will claim a small victory on the day. We need milphy, we need chitosan, we need niobium. All right. Easy enough, right? We need 1 milphy, we need 2 chitosan, we need 2 niobium. That's 5. We're going to use a whale, of course. Divided by 5, 1800. 1800 milphy. So 1 whale can certainly handle all of this. Okay. And we have that. I need you to be that whale. I need you to be the guy. You're gonna be the guy. Go all the way over to niobium stack and snag some niobium. We're out of Nextlit again. I don't understand how this is possible. Because we just boosted it pretty substantially. Then we need milphy, which we decided was right here. And that is 1800. Then we need chitosan, which frankly it might as well called unobtainium. Oh, we have some. Not enough, mind you, but some. So we need over 1 caravan. Actually, we need to leave some space. So let's drop that by 2, that 2, and that by 1. For logistic space here. I didn't drop that by 2. I dropped that by more than 2. It's not what I say, it's what I mean. Then circuit condition, comparador equals go, and then times 3. 1, 2, 3. 1700. 3400. 3400. Good. Now you're ready to go. And this should be making our nanocarrier. Well, it will once the ethanol gets here. Kind of surprised it's not here already, frankly. Now you're all hooked up? No. Now you're all hooked up. Why isn't the ethanol here? I feel like the biofluid network is just uber overstretched at all times. It's going to be such a relief when I have Chorecox. All right, we made Nanocarrier. We got rid of all that. And if we go look up here, Nanocarrier. Done. Look at that. Done. We need to do ethanolamine now. That's next. Slowly making our way to the next level tech. Very slowly. Do we have ethanol? I recall that there has just been ethanol-related problems for a long time. No, there's no ethanol here. It is dry. It's because honey comes in ever so seldom. Ethanol. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of an issue, isn't it? The other ethanol maker is right here. It's prodded to the hilt, but it needs more Zogna, and Zogna is not here. I don't even want to talk about Zogna not being enough. Yeah, maybe I could do some sort of dance of prod and speed and efficiency, but that seems like such a bad plan. It would just have to be speed, right? We don't have a lot of Zogna on the network. Where's my other Zogna maker? Oh, where are you? You're stuck. Oh, okay. We're stuck on Petri dishes. And are we not making Petri dishes from everywhere? Are we running low on molten glass from time to time? Do we need to take the next molten glass perk? That's so much. 3 to 1.5 here. Let's take a look at glass. Quartz processing. So we're doing this, right? No. We're doing this. 3 purified quartz. So every purified quartz is 500 molten glass. At the next level, it's a fuel rod and high-grade pulp. So 1 purified quartz is 50 pulp. So this is 2 quartz. So it's actually quite a bit more. Costs a fuel rod though. So instead of 500 each, this is 2 of them. It's 900 each. That's an upgrade. It's kind of worth the fuel rod, honestly. Especially since nuclear production over here is going so well. Oh, we have a backup, but it's not a huge one. How are we doing here? Are we filling up? You know, they're waiting. Oh, but no, actually. We're full up on this one, though. Wonder if I can switch some of these over. Like, I wonder if we're powering Bodos with Mark 1. Which we are. We could probably switch them to Mark 2. That would be a little happier for the Bodos. And the Mark 1 fuel rods are an important ingredient. It's probably also stopped because of aramid fiber. Yeah. Oh, look at the bottleneck right here. This is a good bottleneck to have though, right? You know, there's no problem here whatsoever. We'll full up on everything that matters, so just don't look at it. Let's look at, instead, vat brains. Finally going again. That's good. And this guy's waiting to drop. Lurking right there. Alright, so that's good. So we're making tons and tons of vat brain cartridges. Because we have brains in abundance now. That's good. And this is having no problems whatsoever. So we've solved all throughput problems. Which is kind of remarkable. Here, I want you to just go and deliver. Because I know it has to happen. I really hope some of these things that are rotting aren't brains. Even though I have no idea what else they would be. It's kind of sad. Is that a rotted brain? Yes, it is. Those are rotted brains right there. Literal brain rot on the belt. Before you here today. It's almost like that one hand can't really keep up. It's doing fine though. Yeah, we are doing just fine. Here, we can probably take a look on this in the graph. Vat brain. Yeah. Yeah, that's no good. This is good. Alright, we're gonna do, oh, look. It arrived. And then this guy's waiting for the chitosan, probably. Yes. That's coming along. So this is all just check back in later, right? Your quest is not... We cannot assist you with your quest at your time. This time, check back in later. Remember, propeptides get chucked out. You actually have quite a lot. It's kind of weird. We have 2 grabbers in and then only 1 grabber out. So a little is being caught in this dinosaur each time. I suppose that's not really a big problem. But I sorely wish I could prod this entire area. Anyway, how are we doing on Kmauts? Excellent. Just let it go for a couple episodes. Alright, this is going to take a while to spin up. But when it does, it will be good. Alright, let's go do ethanolamine. Ethanolamine. Wait a second. This highly implies we're going to need methanol. No. And then what do we use this for? Gene transfer agent. Do we have this yet? Not yet. It's coming. Alright, I declare this is a medical wing kind of thing. And it has to go on the biofluid network. We have to get it over to the helium area, or we'll have to make a permanent helium area to do this. That's another way to do that. We have a ton of dry gas streams. We can't get enough of the ethanolamine. Huh? Then alien bacteria is... we probably should have enough skin now, right? Where is alien bacteria? Right there. Yeah, we have enough skin now. Oh, you guys need to be better prodded. That recipe gets turbo better with every additional unit of prod you put in. It's non-linear. It's great. But I don't have enough. Oh, I probably do. Because 10 in, 11 out. You know, see if we can find one about ready to pop. Yeah. Oh, we didn't get to see it. Anyway, trust me, it's real good. Now it's going to be real good, real better. And then you are, of course, also getting upgraded. Wish we could just see exactly. Here, maybe we can pull the plug on the outsert. Alright, we pulled the plug. 11, because just one went. Oh, it only gave me an extra one. Oh, they thought of it. That's no good. I mean, okay. It's probably the other thing. It's probably pretty good that they thought of it. At the same time, that's not fun. Alright, gives me 11 on a regular hit. And then another 11 on a regular hit. And then an extra hit. Oh, man. It doesn't work like I thought it was going to work. I am mucho sad. Mega sado. Where is it supposed to go? Oh, you're supposed to be like this. Alright, well, it's better, I guess. I want to do these two then, I guess. I need more of everything. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll just go throw prod around until all my problems go away, right? That's how we do things. Okay, anything else? No. Then ethanolamine, and then I gotta get out of here. This has been an okay day. I feel like I haven't really changed the world this episode. I have made progress, though. Progress does count. Good. This eats tons and tons of serine. So, yes. An alien bacteria is not full up. I am unsure what the best thing to do is. Alright, these guys are going faster, and that guy also exists. And this makes extra Needs a lot of serine. And this is serine, of course it is. Serine and hyaline. How we doing here? You're trying to drop. Oh, we've got quite a lot of hyaline now. This has made 9,000. This guy even made some way down at the end. Alright, I'm working on it. I'm working on doubling Kmauts. And then that should double all of this once it's done. We need tons of them, 50 each. Alright, don't look at that. Look at the worms, the majestic worms. That's going good. Look at the Xenos. That heralds end times. That's good too. It's real good. They've all got eggs. Are the eggs increasing? I don't know. We should just let it go. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. And then this just puts in more and more. What's the alien bacteria going into right now? Probably going into biobattery. Oh, and metallics, metallopeptides. We're making a lot of that stuff. I think we are. This feels like something we're doing, but I don't see why. Yeah. I do not know. This is a very good waste skin disposal. This is better than everything else. And so, this will eat all our serine for... I need to stop thinking. We need a bunch of bioreactors. We're going to have... There's no way we're going to be able to run much at all here. Ethanolamine is precious and will remain precious for a long time. Give me that. All right. We're going to go over to the medical wing, and we're going to do one more thing, and then we're going to close this out. Go do something else. Right here. Ethanolamine, right? Sure, let's do it. And that's just methyl acrylate and a lot of it. Give me whale hum. Then it feels like we're going to have a lot of trouble keeping more than one of these going. So I think we just have to do it like this. Where are you, methylamine? Right there. So I guess we just ask. And this will come in one day. Alien bacteria. Great. Like that. And this will come in. And then we'll make ethylamine. And it will be good. Right? So we need this and this. Like so. And then just pipes. And we will have a very, very simple production line right here. We have a little bit of a problem there, but it's going to be all right. You will, of course, be max prodded, because how could you be anything but? And we'll deal with speed in a second here. Probably should have done something about power. And I have no confidence we're going to be able to get any more than this. Keep it going. So this is going to have to be good enough. Right? All right. Let's scooch this over to be in the proper position. scooch this up to leave proper space. Drop it down, and then go get methyl acrylate, which I don't know where that is. I know we're making methyl acrylate right here, and it's getting put in a box next to the phosphate glass. All right. And this is, again, a problem. Oh, I never figured out the manure bacteria. Here, we have to put this down. More Zogna, more manure bacteria. Writing that down for next time. Whale. I want you to go and do this. For overtime, I gotta get out of here. I want you to go get the methyl acrylate from the 5 stack. Right there. Get it all. Fill that cargo. Come here. Empty that cargo. This is all you're doing. That's your life. And this should be it, right? We even have space here for something else. Should that ever strike our fancy. Then trim the ends to show that I have learned something at some point. We're just not in a very good line here. Not a tidy line. They're all good lines, mind you. Just not as tidy as it could be. Okay, like that. Like that. And then a P. And some tanks. There we go. Alright, so this is done then. Well, no. We have to finish it off, right? What are you? I don't care what you're doing. You're doing something else. Like that. It's going to be a 5-3. That's terrible. You're a 5-2 then. There. Better. Alright. I suppose. There's no way we're going to be able to keep this going, but for right now, it's going to work out, maybe. Methyl acrylate, methylamine. Here, let's take a look. Where is that? Ethanolamine. There we go. Yet another thing checked off. Is that anywhere else? No. Alright, getting ever closer to this. We're probably doing this entire chain first. That's probably what we're on. Alright, anyway, we're done. Let's go city center, and then let's go review what we did for the day. Let's go look around a little bit. We need more Zogna. We need more manure bacteria. I am not thrilled with either of these statements. We need more ethanol. Here, let's put that down too. More Zogna, more manure bacteria, more ethanol. And that's probably going to mean more honey. That's acceptable. That's a pretty good answer. You can't get rid of your crud. Ooh, what is this? Oh, so this is all crudded up. Alright, we can remember that for next time. That's probably what's stopping a lot of this then. Crud disposal. So we'll speed this up by... Oh wait, that's also bad. We need stack inserters here. Which means all this has to move. Alright, well that's something we can examine next time. And then Zogna. I think we traced that back to not enough petri dishes. Yeah, right here. We have this whole tangle waiting for petri dishes and for Zogna. And if we go take a look at this. Petri dish. We have kind of problems. I don't know what to believe here. It's definitely not hot air, which is the bottleneck, even though it's not fully pressurized, making me think hot air is the bottleneck. That's kind of really suspicious, honestly. It looks like it's pretty obvious it's molten glass. So we need more molten glass. And that's either research a tech or add in more of these or do something else. Yeah, we need more molten glass. Yeah, let's write that down right here. More molten glass. So that was kind of masked by our previous situation. How are we doing up here? So this is now our bottleneck. Well, specifically, this is probably our bottleneck. No? You a bottleneck? Ah, slaked lime. Here, let's put that down. More molten glass. More slaked lime. Probably a dedicated slaked lime maker is required, which is easy. Slaked lime makers are easy. Because I have the right perk. The right upgrade. Alright, so we'll take care of that, and we'll get even more cubes coming south. And then we'll get even more glass up. Yeah. Yeah, it's a molten glass problem. Probably highly sensitive to voids elsewhere as well. Alright, okay, that's what we're doing next time. Next time, and as the factory turns. And then back out. We are at our new zoom level, right? This looks about right. Line up exactly there. Exactly there. Alright, good. Alright, screenshot taken. What did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? We kind of ran around doing a little bit of everything. I think probably the most impactful thing I did is I got Kmaut's level 2 going. We desperately need more Kmauts. We need level 2 buildings, we need level 2 modules, we need everything going. And having the uplifting complete, and now what we're printing the level 2 modules is very good. Here, notepad, get out of the way. Other things, we completely redid stone disposal. It's going much better now. The stone to saline water disposal area is now running a lot. And the stone to gravel disposal area right here, that's running, it's full tilt as well. Together, they're eating a lot of stone. And the belts are going great. We also brought a more quartz ore by way of another full blue belt all the way up. And we might have enough quartz ore coming in. By far, the largest amount of ore I need is on this. It's got 2 red belts and a blue belt trying to feed this now. It's a lot. We also sped up phosphorus around here. Phosphorus is doing better. What else? And for new things, we did Nanocarrier right here, and we did Ethanolamine, which we're not going to be able to make a lot of because it's fundamentally alien bacteria. We don't have a lot of that. We also just threw around prod modules just all the time. Prod modules, speed modules, beacons everywhere. We tweaked digestion. We upgraded phosphate glass. I'm not sure if we touched anything else, but honestly, that's more than enough. We ran around causing problems and fixing problems. Fixing and causing problems. And tech is going real fast. We're not quite at 2 techs an episode, but there should be episodes where we do get 2 techs. So that's good. Yeah, and I think that's about it. It's another good day in the factory. Korn is pleased. Nurgle is pleased. I have paid tribute to the ones who matter. Zinch can go away. Zinch knows exactly what I think of him. Anyway, I am now done. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.